Good morning, friends. Welcome to another episode of The Naked Historian. My name is Michael Albrecht, and it's good to be with you again. It's hard to believe that we're already up to episode number 5, with several more being planned. Before I begin our little tour today, I would like to invite you to check out our brand new opening title sequence and theme song. That is located either there or there, depending upon whether you're on my blog or my YouTube page. I would like to take a moment to thank David Corbet and the Battlefield Balladeers for allowing me to use their music. Although I am trying to keep this a fairly casual affair, it is kind of great to have some professional musicians providing your theme song. Actually, these are 2 of the CDs that are available from the Battlefield Balladeers out there. If you're like period music, Civil War style music, these guys are the best. They do a lot of live appearances too in the Chicago area, so if you ever have an opportunity to see them perform live, I highly recommend it. I'm hoping that they'll have an opportunity to travel here to Virginia sometime so that I could enjoy some of their music in person. So thank you, David, and thank you, Balladeers. Today I'm coming to you from Route 3, which is the major corridor here in Spotsylvania County. Now, if you'll remember in episode 1, we traveled to the shopping metropolis of Central Park, which is a few miles back the road this way. I am in an area near where Salem Church is located, headed out in the direction of the Chancellorsville battlefield. This is actually a fairly busy area. It is in the morning right now, and I'm filming this because if I showed up in the afternoon or rush hour, there would be absolutely bumper-to-bumper traffic, and I'm afraid that you would be unable to hear me. So, although you can see some cars behind me in a fairly steady stream, this is absolutely nothing compared to what this place is like at 5 and 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a very unpopular area, except around Christmas time when, of course, everybody wants to go out and get their shopping done. Today I'm going to show you a marker that is located by itself. It's sort of solitary. I call it the suffocated marker, where this particular piece is located. And because I am sort of located here on a busy road, I'm using notes today. I actually put down some information in regards to this location because I'm not safe for me to get out and walk along here. Salem Church, of course, is located up the road, and it was an important area during the Battle of Chancellorsville. It was used as a hospital by both Federal and Confederate forces during the Civil War. Today, this area of the Chancellorsville battlefield is been almost entirely paved over by urban development. The church itself, which has been preserved, an additional monument to the 23rd New Jersey, and 1 acre of ground around it are all that remain. And this marker, which is located about a half a mile down the road, is another piece that has managed to survive despite all of the development that has gone on around it. This particular piece, located along Plank Road, as I said, State Route 3, near Salem Church, is one of the more beautiful monuments that we have in our particular area. It is dedicated to the 15th Regiment of the New Jersey Volunteers. They were organized at Camp Fair Oaks near Flemington, New Jersey, and they mustered for action in August of 1862. So they were put together after the war was already underway. The 15th New Jersey also has another beautiful monument over at the Spotsylvania battlefield that is near the area of the Bloody Angle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out carefully, and we're going to take a little walk over to this particular monument, and I'm going to try to shoot it as best I can because I have a very limited area in which I can move there. So once we can syndicate it, maybe I'll have a stuntman to do this kind of work, but for now I'm going to be doing it completely on my own. So if you just hold on 1 second. I'm going to take a walk over here to this particular monument, and I'm going to turn the camera around. And you are going to see, we're going to turn it this way. This is the 15th Regiment New Jersey Volunteers Monument. And I just realized I'm doing video, so the whole screen probably just turned. But that is a lone sentry located at the top. I'm going to take a walk down here. And the grass is really, really high. But we'll get a much better look at this. If you can read this, it says, "This site rededicated May 16, 1964, Civil War Centennial Commission, State of New Jersey. Richard J. Hughes, Governor." So that is when this site was actually rededicated. And if you come up here to the words, it says, to commemorate the services of the 15th Regiment New Jersey Volunteer Infantry, commanded by Colonel William H. Penrose, USA, engaged 2 hours on this line of battle on the federal side, May 3rd, 1863. Their loss, 41 killed, 109 wounded, and 4 missing. And if I go up a little further, you can see a volunteer medallion and cross. And I apologize if this is a little bit shaky today, but it is windy out. It's hard to tell there. I'm going to take another walk around to this side, of course. Most of these monuments have multiple inscriptions. This one says, "The survivors of the 15th New Jersey Regiment honor the memory of their comrades who bore themselves bravely in this contest and bear witness to the valor of the men who opposed them on this field." I'm going to take a walk around the back, and when I do that, you can really get an idea for where this piece is located. All these people along here probably think there's a crazy guy talking to himself. You can see the traffic and the light there. Now, you probably can't see this one because it's in the shadows, but it says, "Dedicated to national unity and perpetual peace." Reminds me of President Lincoln's statement, "With malice toward none." Seems to be a sense of reconciliation there. There's another piece here. Once again, it's a bit buried in the shadows. It says, "Erected by the state of New Jersey. Commissioners appointed by," there's a list of several names of gentlemen that are difficult to read. Trying to keep the sun out of our eyes here. And I'm going to take another walk just up here, closer to this area. I'm going to turn around and we're going to try to get a much further back shot here of this beautiful monument. As you can see, it's just located in this little sort of alcove of land. I'm going to do a pan around. You can see how busy this particular area is, although it is early in the morning. You can see the businesses. And further down this road is Salem Church, which is actually located behind those 2 large trees you see off in the distance. And as I said before, only 1 acre of land in that entire area has managed to be preserved. But it is a beautiful building. There's a beautiful cemetery up there.